to lose it all because of greed and evil, it's heartbreaking.
David Johnson has 20 years experience with the Federal Bureau of Investigations.
Senior citizens tend to be very trusting, maybe a little less savvy when it comes to online.
There's a reason the elderly are targeted.
They have, many of them, a nest egg. They have savings.
Just last year, romance scams cost senior citizens more than $432 million.
It's evil. It's evil.
And part of that money came from a local senior citizen.
She ultimately gave almost $1 million of her savings over the course of several months to a scammer.
And unfortunately, when seniors finally realize they have been scammed,
they don't want to tell anybody because they feel shame in many cases.
And often, it's the senior who doesn't realize they've helped the scammer even before contact is made.
Especially those who have put a lot of information about themselves on the website, names of children, grandchildren, hobbies, things in which the scammers can exploit.
While romance scams are big business, cyber scams aimed at seniors' computers also bring in millions of dollars.
A pop-up may show up on your computer and it'll say, your computer is locked, contact this number for tech assistance.
That tech assistance will glean valuable information off the computer, and the money the senior sends for assistance.
Most of these criminal actors are overseas. Once it turns into crypto, it's very, very unlikely that it will get back.
Then there are the grandparent scams.
It's all fear-based so that the senior feels like they have to go out and do this right away.
What they're being told:
your grandson has been arrested, you need to go right away and get some scratch-off gift cards or, prepaid Visa cards.
The pressure to help sends fear racing through the senior's mind. In reality, the solution is quite simple.
If they receive such a call, to actually hang up and then call the person themselves.
Gail's mother is 92. About every month, she politely reminds her mom about her phone.
Just to not answer any calls from numbers that she doesn't recognize. If it's not a family member or a friend calling her, just to not even answer the phone.
And with investment scams, the pressure is intense because the returns are supposed to be incredible. It's called pump and dump.
Bad guys buy a certain piece of the company, they pressure tactic thousands of people to buy into it, stock rises really high, and then what they do is then sell their piece of it. They make out like bandits, and all of these victims are left with worthless stocks, penny stocks.
For the FBI, the sooner they learn of an investment scam, the quicker they can help the victim.
Those are cases that we can investigate, that we can likely solve, that we can recover money from.
All these scams can lead to a worst-case scenario.
Nothing sadder than an older person having to go back to work after being retired for so many years because they've lost all their money.
But there are ways to protect loved ones, starting with the family.
Do a computer check. Do a bank account check.
And if you work in a bank or sell prepaid gift cards,
please do your best when you see the senior that looks to be in distress, that is buying stacks of prepaid gift cards, or is withdrawing thousands and thousands of dollars from their bank account in cash. Please do your best to try to stop them.
If you're a senior citizen or a family member of a senior citizen and you believe a scam is taking place, contact your local law enforcement agency immediately or go to the FBI's website, ic3.gov, and fill out the form. The sooner you do that, the quicker it can be resolved.